but patient beginners.
Or no, Saucy does. Never mind.
Sentinels giving up that A site and the B site, looking to do that mid collapse, which means we're probably going to see a 5-man 5 versus 5 retake unless Sentinels.
Oh no, yeah, you know he doesn't. So they're just relying on Paranoia. Paranoia and Flash to retake.
And the Paranoia from Tens, but here comes the 5
Paranoia
versus 5.
and 2 flashes
Smokes
to
are
retake.
down for the attackers in a few more seconds here, and the retake is going to be on.
Nah,
the first blood
bro.
is joined, well, drawn by Hero.
Actually, I don't care who wins.
Now,
Do you guys care who wins?
Patience being shown again from Sen. Cautious steps forward, trying to clear through by elbow. You can see where the vast majority of FNATIC sit.
2 flashes.
You guys want Sen to win? Sen is going to win for sure. 2-0.
Site being swarmed.
You guys are mad.
Sentinels looking for a body to drop, and the shots aren't landing this time. It's John QT to answer back.
You're mad.
They've got sight, but they don't know about Hero. Pressure from the back lines.
Hero,
3
bro.
for him, eyeing up his 4th, and John QT can only dodge for so long.
This kid is
FNATIC with
fucking
the first.
good.
Sen unable to land the retake.
Their own for Team FNATIC coming in pretty recently. And
Oh, that's just unfortunate. What a little tiny ass
On
gap.
that cage on that first kill, but that first round falls to FNATIC. A slow contact into that site, structured on that retake. Surprised Durka didn't use the paint shells in that post plant, but
Contact now, kind of on both.
Jordan's saving his knife for when he sees someone, I guess.
Middle advancement that FNATIC likes to do. Sentinels was trying to set up for it in the previous rounds. It never came, but this is the round.
Oh no.
Boaster, both slipping the net.
Oh no, 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 no. They have no eyes. They have no eyes on mid.
Masses of value. You look at Zekin, you look at John QT. Zekin in a wonderful position, but a
Wait,
very
they just get
missed shot, and Alpha
No
takes
idea.
it.
Dude!
The crunch coming in now. Wrap it around. Zels is in trouble. Oh my god, so much trouble.
There was
Who
no
the
one
hell
watching
is this
top mid.
FNATIC? Because Sen unable to find their footing.
No one
I'm a
even
little
called
surprised,
they can be
as I
up
thought that
middle, I
nice
don't
little
think.
setup in market could
Like,
have
'cause
really rewarded Sentinels
Omen
here,
and
but
Gecko
no,
were still
it's down to the
here.
last 2 who aren't really encouraged
And
by
just
it.
start
Right
1-3-1?
now. This
Ew.
time, that's what we're talking about. Sassy with a quick 2 in middle. Already doing so
lined
much
them up
damage,
here.
catching them by tiles. It gives them a huge advantage. However, unrecoverable weapons, that would have been lovely to get to hand. Maybe supplement the
Jogamo.
2 remainders
What's
that
up,
they
what's
had
up, what's
left
up?
over. Again, Zelstis, John QT, and Zekin still on those sheriffs, but it's Tens. On the
Yeah,
corner,
Prius
close to
Prius gave up, I
potential
think.
chopping block.
I don't think Prius is enjoying the event,
Fall
so
back
he's
step by
sabotaging
step.
it for the rest of us.
keeping in mind here
I
that
have to believe that.
3 players from Sentinels have sheriffs. They only have those 2 vandals, and if Hero gets his hat off, he can get the information. This 3v5 is winnable. Right now, it's a 3 versus 4 in the A site.
Oh, Tens
Think
again,
Ed.
another step back. Not getting what he wanted.
Oh
and feeling
my God, they're not
brave
gonna
enough
expect
to go
this.
Back in, and that's why.
Respect.
Big pick up on Alpha there.
Respect.
And now they slow the roll.
Respect.
Sassy in unison.
The Brazilian.
This is what Sentinels needed. As
The
Hero
Brazilian
gets
brought them
caught.
back.
Sentinels.
The round that they need on the board to be able to get the confidence, but all
Kinda
those
missed the lineup.
rounds, that mid stack, waiting for this mid walk up from FNATIC, it finally pays off in this 4th round, and now feeling maybe
Sassy has
like,
ult now.
Let's go,
hey,
boys. Let's
you
get
know,
it.
we called this for a reason.
Well over towards Alpha.
If Hero lurks, he's going to be able to get so many.
Showstopper in
Now he's
play
going
for
with the
Thunder as
team.
well. Once they get close at that elbow area,
Breach
they
ult for
have
post plant,
this-
Showstopper to actually take the
Going
site.
Thunder as
Nah, this
well
is
for
too
that
hard.
post plant. If
They
get
have to
site
play
for free
retake here.
This is going to be safe from Alpha, and as soon as Sentinels starts to flood in, Alpha's going to pop that in reaction.
So we're getting low on time. And if Tens can take a player down.
Huge. Oh, I thought he killed him.
So close. Look at the HP on Dirk. He's down to 2. Tens almost had him out of
Good
the air.
positioning by Tyson,
Has
though.
to back away as the site
You
will
really
now
should have
be
killed
under
him.
FNATIC control. They need a
You
plant
should have
here,
killed him there.
which they should get. And you look at the post here. Does Sen pick up the pace? Do they look
rushing
to
him?
pressure now? The paranoia came
They're-
in.
they're-
the flash
they're
went
faking
through
a
the boom
flood,
bot, but they've
so
done nothing
this guy
for
breach
it yet.
ults.
I'm looking at the lurk as
It's
well.
actually insane.
John
Alpha didn't even
QT's
breach ult
position
there.
Could be divine. Let's wait though. As
Oh,
already
no, he
Dirk
got
is
one
gonna
with
find
2
Tens
HP.
controlling the
Oh.
site for
Okay.
Zekin with 2. And he's back on it now. You've got the ult coming through. Sassy sends out Dizzy. John QT,
Huge
the
flank.
line comes in perfectly. As Alpha left in a 1v4, he's been found. The IGL taking the
Wait,
reins here.
how were they able to
John QT
flank?
leading by
Did
example.
Cypher
In
die
a very
with the raise?
perfect
Perfect
positioning.
timing.
They had that rolling thunder, and Alpha was positioned for it, but 2 players getting caught by the paint shells. No one dealing with
Yeah,
that
they got the
flank.
perfect
That is not
timing.
good
Oh,
enough, and
wow.
Sentinels takes another round. That is 1 death in the last 2
That is
rounds
so
here.
good.
They are
Nice
looking
damage, nice
very
damage.
sharp.
Every
very
round, baby, every
different from
round.
those first couple of
Of
rounds.
course, FNATIC have to invest util now to re-clear this space.
Now Sassy's looking at middle. And they have a cam in middle.
Hold on, there's commitment.
Huge kill.
Zekin
Humongous
swings
kill.
off the back of the paranoia. And that is a devastating duo to be holding that push up on A. Lovely synergy, and they've done well to get the
Some first bloods.
Stalled out, 1 minute remains on the clock. FNATIC can't break through A. They've used so much as well. They've used a drone in that position.
This cam is massive now.
Now they're down their duelists as well. Looking to pivot over towards B, but Sentinels, they staved that off with just 2 players. Their main defense is towards that B side. They got the trips there. They've got the triangle set up.
Oh, Boaster's gonna get fucked. Boaster's gonna get fucked.
Camera is gonna give away the game.
Boaster through middle. Is he gonna catch second here?
More timing is everything. Boaster. Oh! It wasn't pretty, but it will get the job done.
Heroes walked out B as well.
No
It's
shot.
Alpha, though,
No
to get the
shot.
reward.
No
He's still
shot. This
pushing
is.
through. The site
Oh my God.
contest. Hero getting
Oh,
further
no.
than maybe
Never
they'd
mind.
expect, but market is still an issue. Sen have bodies here. Alpha not
Oh.
completely clean on the cross, and John gonna catch him. Hero trying to work forward.
1v2, 1v1, 1v1, 10 seconds, no time.
8 seconds. There's so low on time in the
get it.
push. Hero has to go through it. He gets it. And he's gonna get the plant.
You got it.
Sassy isn't gonna be able to swing in time. Spikes down, but is he ready for the fight?
The cage.
It's perfect to give him a moment of respite. Spotting
Wait. You timing the cam.
the cam and spotting the play. It's Sassy the one to set this in motion. Sets him up to draw the scoreline all even.
Oh my God. Top mid, 3
Boaster's going
market.
for the spawn smoke and catching Zekin on the sideline. That opening though, that opening duel, the trade of utility at A right now, FNATIC not finding their way into the rounds as easily as they did. The first few rounds were given to them. Sentinels didn't play on the site at all, and FNATIC got to walk in for free. What happens though when Sentinels tries to give them any sort of resistance?
All right.
They're losing
So
players,
far
they're
we have a
losing
game.
time,
So
they're
far
losing
we have a game.
resources.
No
Now
blowout.
they're losing
We like
steam.
that.
They took it.
Zekin's here
Time
ready.
on the Owl drone, forcing him to stay committed. Still, the cam towards top middle. John QT can keep a beat on if anyone is slipping through. You can see them trying to eye it up.
Dinked
Durka
him.
looking for it.
Sassy.
Post is there. Sassy almost shutting down on one. Zekin looking for a body. Can't get it. It's Chronicle to connect. So the mid fight
I
continuing.
don't mind it.
And do they
I don't mind
re-aggress
it.
here, Sen?
Sen wants to converge on mid. Good smoke by Boaster here.
FNATIC.
Oh, they're hurrying. Oh my God,
Gets
Boaster.
overwhelmed,
Oh
gets
my
run
God.
over. I thought he could have stopped this divide now invested. Elsis?
He's good.
You're a
It's fine.
brave boy, Zelsis. He's going back in for more. He wants seconds. One attempt wasn't enough. Working at the back of the dizzy. I don't think
Boaster.
Zelsa with the opportunity to do some serious damage.
Wait a minute.
And he's doing it.
There's no
Back
wait a
to
minute.
back.
There's 3 alive.
Impact. But a 1v3, he'd have to
What are we
go
waiting
an
for?
ace. He's read Chronicle's position. Zelsis is absolutely reading this, but the timing not there. Chronicle, safe pair of hands as ever for FNATIC.
And a beautiful switch up
Boaster
as well
MVP of that round. He dinked Zekin, baited the ult out,
what was discussed, but as you see Durka
and then he
walking up
entryed
middle
into
with
market
Boaster, he's
and
staring
killed the
upwards at that
Cypher, the
camera.
main
They
B
know
anchor.
something's up. And is this the time where the
And then killed
mind
this guy
games are
too.
coming into play, where both
Yo, is he
teams
him?
prepped against each other for this map? Sentinels picking it, and I mean, FNATIC hasn't really had that many reps on it. They only brought it out the end of stage
You already
2.
know what? Yeah, you already know what Sen players are gonna, or people are gonna say, right? If FNATIC wins here and Boaster owns, it's like, now he decides to fucking shoot back. I guarantee that's all they're gonna say.
Abilities are back online for the attackers.
Wow.
They want to secure the cross though. There's still threat to this. Tens.
Oh, wow.
Sassy,
Oh,
both here.
oh, wow.
Pain Shell is perfect. It's going to do so
What a
much.
nade.
Force them away.
What a
Alpha
good
gets the
play
fight,
by
and he gets
FNATIC
the kill
there.
as well. Plant now in play. Durka defending. Takes away
Zekin.
Tens, but it's Zekin
Good
with the
nade.
impact through on CT. Looking to re-clear. That's a third.
Oh my God.
This could be magic for that man, but it's Chronicle still alive. Zelsis takes
Oh,
another.
but it's Chronicle.
But a 1v2.
Chat, it's
A
Chronicle.
hero from before, but can he don the cape again? The reposition, they're staying close. Sentinels taking no risks here, but a fair fight
yeah,
found
good
for
trade.
John QT.
Huge. Zekin.
Trade in
Holy
place.
fuck. Keep a
Again,
rifle, bro. Keep a rifle.
The leader, the captain.
Now they know there's 2A, so it's good. This is big that Sassy's. These two are holding mid now.
The trades are gonna be
Oh
so
man.
difficult to get into
Oh,
play
FNATIC just wins this
with
round.
these classics,
Or
but
sorry,
here is the market
Sen just
split.
wins
We
this
were trying
round.
to set this up earlier, trying to shock the trips early. Boaster and Chronicle.
Oh,
And he gets a kill with the
okay, the classic, and it's
Okay.
the Bulldog this
Okay,
time.
don't
John
even
QT
blame me
has
for
been
that.
stalwart in
Don't
approach,
even
holding
blame
that
me
B
for that.
side.
No,
Chronicle
no,
with
no.
Zelsis
No, don't blame me
dead.
for that.
Can't even get
That
a
is
second
not
in
my
the round.
fault.
Leaving
And
Sassy
you and I
who's
both know that is not my
identified
fault.
over towards A side
How
very
is it
early
my
on.
fault that a classic is entering a Phantom
His options have
with
pretty
full
much
head
gone
armor?
here. And it's-
No, I want you guys to explain that to me.
Won't be a flawless round.
no.
Not again. Saucy trying to save his rifle again. This is the second time that he'd be going
Instead
for it,
of
but
attacking the guy that died to the classic
really clean
mid-range
it's been a few of these
with a
back and forths.
headshot,
It's either a big
you're
flawless
attacking
round
the
inside of,
streamer who said
one of the
FNATIC is
teams or
gonna lose the
other,
round.
FNATIC getting the first few of them. Then
What?
Sentinels fighting back with a few of their own. Then it came down, we had a few of these really close rounds, these clutches that were coming into play. And now, a switch up again.
And when we were talking earlier, just to kind of take
Crazy people.
Called a tactical timeout. The man on the screen there, Chronicle. At the start
Cypher
of the
doesn't
series,
know how to
it was
play the
mostly
game.
Alpha, Durka, and Hero having impact. Chronicle is stepped
Excuse
up
me?
as well.
Re-aggress, but it's not going to come in. And now they peel off.
Insert two
The
people
way that
B,
they're staying in these
and then go
positions,
pressure
Both
A.
controlling middle, they're leaving
They're
Hero
gonna
and Durka
drone
go
if they
towards
see
B
someone. They're
main.
gonna stun that guy, push him back.
Clear
They're
towards
getting
A. They've
getting
done
rid of this
control
line.
that drone,
FNATIC is
but
playing
they'll
well
have the
this
flash,
round.
the stun as well, but Sentinels creeping into middle, getting down.
They can
Boaster,
isolate.
Well played, Boaster.
Okay, I didn't see that one coming. He was
He
clean
expects
with
more.
it. Yeah, and he's read it correctly. There are two
Dude!
more plays the timing. He looks away, and we put to bed, put to his grave. They've got a good read on this, and there comes Chronicle.
Good
This
trade.
man's impact is off the charts. The hat ult as well should reveal a lot of information. This could be the go signal for Durka.
Oh, the walkout. The walkout is gross right now.
The vast majority of Sentinels trying to focus up
Oh,
towards
good
market,
job.
slip away towards CT,
Space
find a bit of
created.
safety.
Chronicle up middle. It's
This
just the
guy-
camera to spawn him,
Oh.
but he's not going to pop that camera at this stage in the round. Chronicle.
But they got to buy time. They still have to keep them present.
saw his
keep them
gun,
locked
no?
in towards
Oh, no, they
market.
didn't.
Durka and Alpha in unison. And now you got to look for the lurk here. Chronicle can now pull the trigger. He can get closer. They're none the wiser. They
Oh
have no
my
idea
God,
of the
man.
creeping death behind. No takes. Outrageous.
John Cutie.
And if John QT's alive, is
Oh my
there
God.
hope? The
Oh my
1v1
God.
between the young gun and the IGL of dreams.
The camera
Cypher
on
v
the spike,
Cypher.
though, as soon as
Yeah.
John QT taps that, he's going to get tagged by the camera, and Hero will have a perfect opportunity to spam him.
There's
There's no way.
no
Nah,
time.
he can't win.
The young
Unlucky.
gun finally
Run,
just
run, run,
outdone
run, run.
him here. John QT
Nice
is
shot.
normally on for it, but it doesn't matter. The time is gone, and FNATIC stretch their lead.
FNATIC is playing this map
And four
gorgeously.
sloppy
Astra holds
or
mid the
clean.
entire
It's
time.
back-to-back
They go B
Sentinels and
main,
FNATIC trading out
but
these
they
rounds
don't
where one
end
team
B
goes
right where
huge
they
and makes
start
a
without
really
doing any A
clean
pressure.
round.
They
And
go
the
back
next
and
round, it's a
repressure
slog.
A,
It comes down to the wire,
then
the
go
one
back
versus
to
one.
B or
Boaster
mid.
getting that first opening pick, that was huge. The rest of his team comes in and collapses. Boaster almost, the reason why he turned away was because Hero was actually coming back and spotting that angle for him. They slipped the net, but couldn't get away.
And you've got to feel if John QT had more time on that, that could have been, oh, who knows, who knows.
Why did they pick Sunset? Because they had the KO, the sneaky KO pick. They went back to their old
Got a
comp
couple
on
of ults
Sunset,
here. Alpha's online,
which
as is
technically
Chronicle.
does
Should
throw
do have
off a lot of the
showstopper,
prep
sticker
that
in hand,
FNATIC
and,
did on it.
well, to say the least, it's a stack. 4 players from Sentinels going for a deeper
That's just
look
unlucky.
here. Zekken just turns away. There was a play around here. You know what's in hand.
1 for 1, you'll take it.
I don't know if that was worth it.
1 for 1? No, it definitely was worth it.
Let
What?
that fade away.
That's a big investment from Sentinels. They're showing their hand as well. B site is wide open for the taking. FNATIC cannot miss this.
100% worth
right
it.
Now, it's just a couple.
It's
of
1,000,000%
tricks for that
worth it.
That push
4v4
from
is
FNATIC to push
favorable
into
for
spawn, to push
attack.
into market, but they don't need to do that. They got that rolling thunder. They can play out of the site once they get that spike planted. But Sentinels already in
No
position
drone,
to
you
come and deny
dumbass. This is why
play.
you're stuck in the same fucking rank.
And
You've
the
been stuck in
Buffalo,
the
he's
for your
cracked further
whole
forward.
life.
They don't know about Sarsi. And you got to know about this man. 10 kills already. He's dead. Hero holds the
That
line.
right there.
And now John QT and Zeltis' options become near on null. Durka going to be hungry for this. He's going hunting.
Wow. They are
He's having
confident,
his
eh?
dinner.
We're getting confident
John
now.
QT once again last alive and very few options. It's time to back away. It's a very strong grip on this game. Looks like a 3-2 split here. Early pressure towards Zekken. Speaking of pressure, that doesn't apply. As Zekken gets a new lease
Nice molly
alive.
too.
You can't get the follow-up and Boaster.
Okay, Boaster's insane. I don't give a fuck.
Fragging IGLs. It's Boaster at the helm
Oh
this time.
my
Two for him,
God.
but John QT has his number. Keeps him.
Two there
in a
is
level
crazy.
situation. 3v3, but the retakes have been difficult. And Hero feeling confident. That's why. Claims another man. It's Tens and Sarsi.
Oh god, 2 is
Mature towards the A
criminal
side.
there.
But Hero
Boaster's actually
has been shot.
owned this
Ult
half.
comes in, should clear towards Elise Pillar. Both seen, and actually, hold on.
Nice
Catches
try.
two.
That's a problem here. It's only Alpha who could do anything about this. So the flash to buy a little bit of time, and Ten's going hunting. He wants in. Stunned up
the
force
stun.
Respector trying to close down, but they can't get to them. But
Ay,
hold
ay,
the
ay,
line,
ay.
and they hold the scoreline.
Hell adds, the round is
Taking the
over!
lead here. Boaster knowing what he's done on this half. It's a big half to keep Sentinels through and through. But 8-4 is the scoreline. We'll be back in just a second.
Oh, full B hit. They're just full committing B.
Contact with B. Knife. Sees if anyone's close by.
Oh,
Yo! Push.
The disrespect from Durka to go head first.
All right, well, Dizzy's gone.
He's going to quell that and punish him for the disrespect, but he claims Sarsi's life. It makes it trickier now to get towards this B site.
4-4. A little bit of a pause, but
Oh boy.
Trying to get out of the site. There's nothing really to stop them from getting out.
Are they going to clear left side if they walk in?
But if Alpha gets the contact, does Hero then swing? It looked like that was the intention.
Oh, big.
You should note his position here. The
They're running out anyway?
Forcing him deeper. Zekken trying to springboard forward, looks for
Oh,
another
Tens,
victim.
big kill.
Tens, though, to get Alpha, so that does remove some of the pressure.
Big Zekken.
from
Oh,
Market.
Zekken. Good trades.
Gear. Now just on Boaster in the 1v2.
Damn. Uncharacteristic Hero to not get one there.
Boaster to walk back in, and Zekken looking lethal. The timing is right. Sentinels answer back.
They have the correct guy owning.
Now the score is only a 1-for-1 trade, but again, comes down to these very sloppy fights.
Yeah, he's gonna have ult for bonus.
A two-man split off.
If they don't get eco'd, he's gonna have ult for bonus. This is huge for Sen.
Spams going through the cages, people pushing in all sorts of different directions. Very, very messy, and reminiscent of that first half as well.
Baby. Let's go.
So Fnatic stunned and made noise here to make these guys go middle.
Saucy had the timing right, still took down Hero.
Big kill by Saucy
He
though.
normally plays B. That might tell Sentinels it's an A retake.
Wow.
Knife info as well.
That's pretty big.
No one in A whatsoever. Not one soul in the A bomb site or the B bomb site.
Back towards B. Fnatic want to do that retake on middle.
They're gonna walk through middle.
Thrown out, clearing everything. They see Tens. If Tens went down there, that would have been huge. The smoke's gone would make this.
What is Fnatic doing?
So difficult to defend against. But Fnatic haven't found out exactly where.
Damn, they want to go middle bad.
4-on-4. They have their smoke still.
So they've conceded the B site control. They've given that over towards Sentinels. You see Zekken on guard duty, basically rocket in hand, ready. Not going to get anything for it.
Yeah, that's fair if they're scared of Showstopper.
One splitting off his Boaster.
Can they retake this?
In the backlines from John QT to deny that being a comfortable position to pressure from. How are you meant to dissuade the players on the site?
Oh!
You can't! When Tens does that! Back-to-back brilliance from the man.
Bonus?
Chronicle and Durka brought to their knees. Boaster and Alpha options.
Of course, we just don't even get to see the kills because Prius.
They realize Sentinels, their money was so low. Maybe doing a little bit of economic damage here to keep their money low. But I'm looking at it right now. 3,400, 26, 2,400. Their money's actually in a really decent spot at the moment.
Yeah, they're fine with that. John QT. Zekken looking for the player.
Big kill.
Trade does go down.
Massive.
These rounds are getting close, but that's a bonus converted. That is a
All right,
bonus for
we have a
Sentinels.
fucking game.
Step by step, closing up the scoreboard now. 7-8. 1 away from being a tied affair here. A couple of sheriffs out. You know, this is a little bit more of a defensive round. Timing. Oh, Zekken caught just drifting through. Tens remains alive for now, but he's lucky, if anything. And the punishment, the control on B main.
This is literally what happened versus EDG. This is legit the same thing that happened versus EDG.
Trying to take the challenge. He's got Sassy behind him.
And now they're throwing the round.
Beheading Durka, trying to defend this. Police those weapons lost.
Oh, they wanted the guns. Fair enough.
4 versus 3 in favor of Fnatic on their eco round here, and John QT trying to search out this A area, get a little bit of information here.
Oh, he's seen a lot in middle there, though. Not sure if he saw 2, maybe even 3.
Camera gets taken out, but the defender camera at B main, ready to just figure out what's going on here if they need to go for the retake. Searching out John QT, though, yeah.
Look at Hero's position. He knows there's a chance of this. A was left completely open. Hero taking a couple of glances towards it, over towards that spawn side. You can see Sentinels cautious.
All right, John QT is the win condition here.
Gone, and this flank is on the way, so a flank on a flank pretty much here. You got to expect the timing to be right from John QT.
Hero knows.
Gonna know at least 1. He now knows there's 2, but the trade is there for Alpha.
Hero actually waited for him. That is so fucked.
In a 1v3, it's only sheriffs, but how much can one man do? He's got a player to the right, 1 to the left. The defuse will be beginning in about a second. You take your eye off the prize, and they'll punish you for it.
Oh, wait,
Another
wait, it's winnable.
To for Zelsis, maybe a
Nice
third.
try.
No, Hero
That's huge. What a round from Hero.
FNATIC, they choose to do this 4-man D full retake A setup. It's not the first time they've done it, but here they've got the stun, the dart ready, and they're going to fight inside of B main. Catching Sentinels, they had Sheriffs only, and a classic.
Yeah.
These rounds, these reads, everyone's in each other's minds right now.
Yeah, I love that between Hero and John QT then.
They need to
circling each other.
I don't like it, man. I don't like this B main control they have. It feels so vulnerable to traps.
There's no one currently in market. They know the site is absent of players. Plant might be questioned, but for now, they hold the site and they're staying on the site. Sentinels not falling
Wow,
back.
they're playing on. They're playing on.
Want to get in here. Ten's trying to tee him up.
With the
Paranoid
flash.
goes through. Bosa tries to back away.
Yo.
He is absolutely sunk. Second, leading the charge, and
That was
now
a really
the
good
rest of
play.
FNATIC want to avenge their IGL. You gotta look at the flank
they
here
saw
as
him.
well. You're right. Zelsis gonna be put on notice. Catches him. Notes Durka. Paint shell goes in,
No,
and Zelsis
Jordan.
leans forward.
Or Jordan's
But it's
getting-
Durka and Chronicle in unison, dropping bodies. Darcy holding the back from the market, trying to play to the
Wow,
time
well
perfectly.
played,
They're doing
Jordan. Killing that
everything
guy
they
B
can,
main.
But a 1v2 for Alpha. He may not have the time for this. I think it's gone. I
Nice
think
job.
it's too late. Sentinels back up within touching
Wow.
distance now.
These rounds are just so back and forth.
Wowie, wow.
In their faces, three-prong attack. They're coming in for that retake, and they're hitting back hard.
They just guessed wrong.
Still, almost tied up game. FNATIC, they're taking another timeout here. This is the last one gone for them. So many ultimates for them.
What a game, huh?
They're pumping the brakes here because similar situation on the other side, not quite as, I guess,
No, they just fully assumed it was going to be an A hit, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think they wanted to do a stun ult play with Sova ult.
But on the other side,
Ade.
very impactful presence towards
Oh, they're
B.
doing the B
Look at
trap
Alpha
again,
with
chat.
Durka and Hero on the back line by Pillar. And Sentinel's going to go through the protocol list. It's actually going to be a huge investment.
Oh, the
Durka
B
takes away
trap
second, but how much
again?
more can he do? Ten's taking a little bit of splash damage, it looks like. As
Yo.
Sarsi loses his life. They've invested
That is
everything they had to
gorgeous.
that
That is a gorgeous
Those
trap.
2 kills are huge. They need to be able to close this out. John QT, that would have been a huge
And do you guys
find
see
if
how
he was
the
able to get
cam
it
is
on Boaster.
wider?
But 3
This
players
cam
from
is
Sentinels.
so
I'm
wide,
not
Zekken
gonna
has
say
to be
Boaster
here,
is
which
all
means
alone.
getting
He needs
away
to
is
find a
even,
way to get
like,
out. He needs to live.
it's harder to
His
get
teammates
away
are
than
so
if the
far
cam was
away.
here.
Surely it's too late. He can only hold towards that elbow position.
He has to be
John QT
full
trying to close the
committed
gap, get a
before
bit
Durka
closer.
uses the ult.
Takes a step over.
This is a good play,
Trap in
John
play,
QT.
Trying to isolate Boaster here. He's been seen. He's been noted. He's buying time. But it takes time. The rotation on the way. And Chronicle right nearby. He might team himself up.
I can't believe it. I literally cannot believe he got the
No
kill.
one there to back him up until then. 2 big picks. John
I can't
QT
believe
and
Tyson
Zelsis
is not
take away the
covered
play,
there.
Trying to pressure that plant, but he got into play. So Zelsis and John QT
I also
still
can't believe
stand
we're
together.
sticking the bomb there.
It is a 2v3.
He's lost
Numbers
both.
on towards FNATIC side. Zelsis feeling the pressure on the site. You can see the crossfire.
Oh,
in
this
play
is
here.
very
Best they
winnable.
can. Zelsis going to get the contact from all 3. Can he divide? Can he conquer? Spots them getting closer. He knows it. He hears it.
Winnable.
John QT to his side, but Durka succeeds.
Winnable,
Now John
winnable,
QT
winnable,
on
winnable, winnable.
39 needs the
Fucking
clutch, and he can't.
gods on this team,
FNATIC
bro. They
make
just
it up
one
to
bullet
10.
everybody.
Sentinels held on 8.
Bro, stop yapping. John QT would have one bullet both of them if you just didn't say anything.
FNATIC finding their groove on
Fucking
an
brain dead
island
ass
for
kids.
so long.
FNATIC is obviously
Such
gonna
a
win this
big
round with
ultimate
48
investment
ults.
to get those first 2 kills, to get that opening. You should be converting those rounds pretty much like 90% of the time pretty much, but the fact that it got as close as it did makes me nervous for what
Oh,
happens.
no.
Oh no, the
No, no,
stand-up
no,
curse,
no,
no,
the
no,
stand-up
no,
curse.
glue him.
No,
Glue him
Alpha,
to the
no.
chair.
It's fine, because if Sentinels wins a round, Zelsis probably stands up, it evens that.
But if he goes down, the floodgates open. They have a safe cross towards the site, so Wingman probably going to get the plant now.
Bro,
Early flanks
they're just
coming
looking
out
for a
the
lurk.
defense. And all the smokes are gone for the attackers.
They're gonna
not have
retake with
another one
double
for about
flank.
15 seconds or so.
But
Nah,
this
just single flank. Never mind.
second, Tens, these 2. Paranoia primed.
Full retake here is fucked.
Gets it right. That's a lot of blind
They have
players.
Care Ultimate as well to stall everything out if they want it.
Paranoia is perfect. Zekken can only get 1 though so far, but Tens falls for it. It's fine. It's a 4v4. Time beginning to tick. The backline
God.
pressure.
Oh, the
Hero,
smoke.
This should be called out. They've got to know he's here. Zekken waits in the smoke and he
Oh,
strikes.
no.
This is the round. Is this how it happens? The curse potentially coming into play, but a 3v3.
Oh,
FNATIC
God.
shut it down. 11. The FNATIC diffuses there.
Oh
You're
my
gonna stand
god.
up, at least deliver at the end there, Alpha, with 3 big kills, not letting it happen again, not again. And if you're gonna be the one to stand up, at least you got to put the other team down.
That was one rifle and one sheriff. Right?
This kill right here, that was everything. Second was the win con there with the Phantoms.
Alpha really clean. Yeah, he made sure he locked that in.
Bro. I just saw the last two attacks on rightful.
Oh god.
It's all on that trigger discipline to line them all up.
timing.
Three spotted at middle.
Big info. Alpha now under scrutiny, but
Big kill. Big kill.
The savior of that moment. A missed shot, and now Sentinels start the ball rolling. The B site is open. It's available. Hero trying to hinder. Catching one on the cross.
Oh my
Can't
god.
land it. John QT does.
There it is. There's
Setting them
a
up for
round.
success. And a plant
They get to
had,
save their
Fnatic-
showstopper this round because Fnatic's gonna
Surely.
save,
That was perfect from
and
Sen.
they can use it next
Couple of
round.
Players on Fnatic have a little around this game. He's usually so good at this, getting 2 kills, getting out
Oh my
with
god,
his life.
they're ready to flood.
But
They're ready
here
to
he
flood.
backs out. Doesn't want to go against these ultimates, but so
Gotta
much space
respect it.
taken, and they're gonna keep going. Sentinels, they have that showstopper. It's still active. The Thrash, they need to recover it.
Now, they're going to know that they've taken over CT space. It's all through market, pretty much. Maybe
Oh
an
god,
eventual
they're playing on
flank from
again.
Chronicle, but
They can't.
Fnatic
So this is the
have to
other
take some more
adjustment,
space back.
playing
They
on
can't
B,
just flood through market.
but you don't
It's gonna be
really
hard,
have
though.
to.
Sentinels playing forward.
This
They know
flash is gonna be
Alpha Divine's
insane.
in play.
Yeah, staying on the site here. Paranoia
They
ready.
saved
10
both.
sends
They
in
saved.
and back.
They saved all their util. This is
Just not
so
getting in
hard
the
for
door
Fnatic
here.
to win.
Sentinels shutting it in their face. Now it is go time. Zelsis sent to his death. Forced to fight forward. Sassy now leaning
Look at the
back.
time on the bomb.
Is ticking. You gotta get a move on here. Sentinel's gonna lap this up, but the trade's in play. Sassy still stands.
Time.
As does John QT. And
Huge
the
kill.
time
Yep.
is ticking. They are out of time. Surely no more to be done here. No more time to play.
There you
Sentinels
go.
running it down to the wire.
There you go.
And Sentinels.
Absolute maestro of the downfall of Fnatic in that round. However, still in
Good
the
double
overall
peek there.
poster. Really pressured in that. And we've got pressure on two fronts, really. Oh, but Zelsis deals with
Humongous
Durka.
kill.
Sends him away, falls off this.
Oh my god, then they go back to
Minute to
A.
play with.
Oh,
5
this
versus
is it.
4. And a good read, understanding exactly how Fnatic's trying to do this push and pull every time they're trying to take B main and re-aggress into their Sentinels, waiting, ready.
2 minutes, 54 seconds to
Punish
add.
that. Now another retake potentially for Fnatic, this time in a 4
my-
versus
oh.
5.
Oh my god, a clean bomb site.
A little uncomfy there.
5v4 clean.
Should be able to get the plant now. They're looking at
Oh
what they've
my
got
god,
for
and
retake.
Fnatic is gonna go for this. If they lose, they're broke.
Still there for Boaster.
If Fnatic go for this, losing, they're just broke.
They have
For
that
11-11.
Smoke off elbow, aftershock out that default box. This is doable for Fnatic. It needs to be perfect though. Boaster trying to take that timing in.
Actually, he's gone in the door.
Oh, it's over.
Second sends him away though, and now they're struggling.
Save,
now they're
save, it's
capitulating.
over.
Now
This
they're
round is
falling to
over.
pieces.
Save.
Sentinels coming
These
together.
guys are
When it
out of their
matters
fucking
most.
brains.
11 potentially now. Destined to be a close game between these two. Chronicle can do nothing really. Yeah, he might find one. But unless they completely leave the site, it means nothing. Take a couple of bodies, sure.
Jesus!
Make it hurt. But the real gut punch of it all for Fnatic will be that it's 11-11 Sentinels back in this.
But again, the mind games that are coming out, these guys know exactly what the other team is going to do. The preparation
I can't use
is
it. I have no more
there.
left.
They
I would if I could.
know
yes.
exactly how they want to manipulate everything. And sometimes, even with the perfect plan, it doesn't work out. Alpha, though, those big kills, he's got
Gorgeous.
his...
On the other side, Sentinels.
Now they're scared of this trap. This is how they lost this round.
Zelsis knows he's baiting
No
this out.
way.
It's
No
so
way
well
he
done.
baited it out.
Sentinels, again, correct.
No
read,
way they
finger
did
on
the
the
same
pulse.
thing again. Of course Sen would know.
Still has that rolling thunder, and if they do this 3-man flank all the way through, they can actually catch Sentinels in a really precarious position here. Tonight,
That is
back
a
all the way out,
pretty
holding
bad call.
from a
I'm not
passive
gonna
spawn
cap.
angle, waiting for Sentinels
That is
to
very,
extend
very
all the way
newbie.
through. But still, I look at, you're right, the Sheriffs, the Spectre, not the greatest weapons. It's all on Dirk and Alpha to find these big openings. Showstopper already wasted. Sentinels looking for that opportunity to,
To make the
jab through
exact
smoke.
same call with the same ultimates is pretty bad.
Util ready. That's Alpha affected. No stun.
Ooh, this setup is
Flash.
really good.
The time is ticking.
Fnatic running this incredibly low. Again, the ult. Okay, it's going to be down.
No
to the
shot.
wire. The 10's unaffected. Maybe his moment to shine, but forced away. 24 HP, he leans forward. And it just brushes his shoulders. What?
Wait,
Still gets the body.
Nice kill,
For the
Jordan.
time. Keep in mind the clock is ticking, and it's ticking fast. John QT.
Alpha
forced
lost
away.
the fight.
Zelsis fights back. It's Sentinels.
Jordan
They
just put
get
down
up to
Alpha
12.
like that? Oh, ad starting, by the way. Good luck, everyone.
Sentinels, 12 rounds on their map pick. Starting the half 4 to
That is a
8.
devastating
They were
ad
down.
timing.
They get there in the end. Now,
Maybe.
that point for them, FNATIC, they're going to be able to string together some sort of buy going on here. But in
Wow,
Sentinels,
Jordan just won them this round.
control of the game. They know exactly
Jordan
how
baited
FNATIC wants
the
to
trap
respond to
at
some of these
B,
situations.
so they
Baiting
had
out perfectly.
they didn't have the
They're
Raze
gonna
ult
push
left.
B main. It's not working for
Then he
FNATIC.
killed
They need
Alpha
to
in a
switch it up.
3v3
They
there.
want to be able to
The
stay in this
only
game.
guy that could win the round for them.
Downs.
And if he's alone here, it's going to be dangerous for him to pop out. Oh, he's just going to do a blind.
Oh
Nope.
my god, it could be devastating, but
Nope.
it doesn't catch.
No.
Nope.
Just about
Just
caught
attack.
Zekken. How much does that tell them?
Oh my
And then
god,
it falls
Durka's
into one
fucked.
man's hands who could be the
Oh,
threat,
Durka's so
who could be
fucked.
the downfall. How diligent are they? It doesn't matter. He still gets one.
shot.
Decent
Chronicle, where
damage.
was that? Out of nowhere,
Nah,
catches
dude, they're
Sassy
like,
on the
they
shot
don't know
dart.
what's happening.
Suddenly,
Sen don't know what's happening in
they're
this
left in
round.
Pieces fractured on the way forward. Tens, John QT and Zelsis, you talk about impact players. You got them in this, though.
Good luck, guys.
I'm
The
looking
ad
at
is running.
Tenz's ultimate on a round like this. This is where you want to try
Fuck
to
this ad.
find
Well,
your
I
footing into
told
a
you guys
site and
40
pop that
warnings,
ultimate if
man.
You need to back out. Right now, Zelsis is trying to figure out how he can disrupt
I
this
love you.
retake, the rotations, but deciding to
seconds
move
left.
together here. John QT versus Hero is going to be a big duel towards B, but it's a defense on market.
Wait.
They don't care about the site.
This kill.
First fight, Tens
Oh my
trying
god.
to lead the fray. John
Huge!
QT, Tens, back to back impact. TP to the site, plant up next, and suddenly the record is flipped. And now you're down to Alpha and Chronicle. Again, impact sure, but in a moment like this, can you pull it through?
Oh,
Zelsis
and
away,
Jordan
keeps
stayed alive.
himself
They know they're
alive.
both market.
Information
Tyson takes spawn.
aplenty.
It's over.
They now know what
This round
they're
is
up
over.
against.
Impossible.
And Tens' timing could
Literally
be heaven sent.
impossible
No,
for
they skip
Fnatic.
around. They go towards site. One towards main. One on pillar. One CT. Hard to find fair fights, and John QT prowling, waiting. Chronicle
No.
finds Zelsis,
No.
but the time is ticking, and Tens is on the way. The camera comes up. They want to get it towards half. They
Tens.
might just do it, but Tens, the bully of the big boys, afraid of no one, shuts out map 1, 13 to 11.
Alpha needs to stop standing up, bro.
Lead in the series.
A very structured, heavy, protocol-heavy map.
Ooh, triple push shower, but these guys rush going in.
Shower, Dizzy to set it in motion, and they take space.
Oh, Fade
Exchange
heard
on the
it.
side, those Sentinels. Sassy maybe underestimating how many were there, and Fnatic have.
They're rushing this guy
kept
'cause they
so
know there's
many
heavy shower
bodies on this
push.
site. Yeah, there's no way. Sen completely stunned.
I mean, Hero
by
did
this.
his job.
The only maybe silver lining is that Zekken's
Headshot.
been let loose, but the
Spike
spike
down
has
A.
been left over towards A. Maybe if
All right,
you
let's
have
test
that,
it.
you can
Zekken will
maybe
not win this
slip
round.
away,
It's
but a
impossible.
1v3 with a classic in hand. I mean, not out of the realms of reality for Zekken.
They know
Difficult position.
roughly where he was. He got that kill with the paint shells. So, the reposition from Fnatic. They're moving away from showers. They're tripling up, making sure they go together. Durka, he's got paint shells. They got the spot as well.
It's impossible.
Yeah, but it's still Zekken. A reposition and a body found.
That second kill gets him a refresh on his paint shells. He's got double satchels paint shells. The spike's not planted on his side of the box. And once Fnatic figure that out, but they need to get to it first.
Nothing short of brilliance demanded of Zekken here. A tap on the spike. And they're forced away, not achieving half. This is doable. It's not done yet.
Yeah, see?
Chronicle
Jinxes aren't real.
keeps
A
Fnatic.
good start again. Same thing that happened last game. But if I am going to learn anything from that last map of Sunset, it's that anything can happen.
I low-key
and no
probably
round
wouldn't have
is
said a
safe.
word. I wouldn't have said a
Because
fucking word if
both
Zekken
these
won
teams are
that.
capable with
For the rest of the
amount
fucking map, I
firepower
wouldn't have
of
said
both
shit.
teams that they're able to go pound for pound against each other. It really can come down either way in some of these clutch round moments. It's all
Let's
about
not think how he won.
rounds around.
He should. He's a
Bonus
pro
now.
player, isn't
Heavily
he?
invested behind.
Doesn't he do this 8 hours a day, every day? Facts, chat.
The
Facts.
difference
Fuck
maker.
Zelsis.
Could be.
For the trap here.
Ooh, little Dizzy sent through. Just the freebie.
Boaster.
Okay, Boaster, relax a little. Just fights breaking out across the map here. This is very, very staggered throughout.
I like
But
this.
you're looking
Going
at
back
where the
towards
spike's
B. They
going
know
over
Boosters in
pretty
hookah.
long.
If this guy
There's the
walks
vulnerable
through,
side.
I mean, he
That is
can't
where they
possibly know
should
there's a
be
second guy here, but...
Reading it correctly, Boaster doesn't have options now. He's committed to this
Yeah,
position.
now because of the
smoke
double
positions
TP,
from the
they
attackers
know.
here.
Double pump.
Oh,
Love that. I mean, if they've read it well, they've heard the TP.
it's
Oh,
just him with the spike.
oh
but
my
this is
goodness.
So dangerous for him if he gets caught out of position. But
Oh!
High risk, high reward.
instead, Alpha goes down.
So it's on Chronicle. So
Oh,
they
he's
buy time,
fucked.
make him work.
45
Make it not
seconds.
feel so easy.
If they TP again, that'd be
Now.
kind of crazy.
Boaster's own
If Sen TP again, that'd be
towards that
fucked.
B site, but Sen are
Boaster
on
is
the
waiting
way.
for it. Boaster's legit waiting for this TP to come.
That's all they had, opting towards heaven. So Chronicle now with a chance.
30 seconds.
But the timing from Shower is pretty key, can't deny it. And John QT with the punish.
Clean.
Sentinels,
Clean round.
play.
A Vandal as well in the back of the site here, and a paint shells.
Worth.
John QT trying to work up towards B long here. Already pressure
committing
on the
or
side,
no?
but they haven't broken
Committing
through
or
by
TPing?
Octagon yet.
Oh, wow,
Now
both
they
used.
go. Zekken wants to find Durka, who quickly dodges, but it's John QT to
Boaster.
land it. Boaster with the impact. Now down to Zekken and 10.
Massive.
And Zekken up above, flies through the air. But he's
Oh
not
my
there.
god.
It's
Oh
all
my
on
god.
10
He has
the
to.
1v1,
He can't
but
assume it's
where
flank.
the hell is
He
Chronicle?
can't assume it's flank.
Even Tens is unsure, but opts for a plant.
4 people B. He can assume this is a
How the
flank.
hell is he meant to get in here now? Did he see him?
Going for the jump spots, the silent ones too.
He's looking for him. Chronicle, has he made it down yet? I think he might have, just creeping
Ah.
ever closer. Tens takes a look, takes a glance, and they pass
Oh my
each
God.
other, and it is all going to be down on timing. Tens completely unawares. Spots a
Huge.
pixel and gets the body. Tens holds
Huge
the
fucking round to win.
Sentinels.
Levi, let's go.
We're tied up all even again.
But a big investment from Sentinels. It came down to Tens with 49 HP and a 1v1 to close it out. Chronicle missing that timing ever so slightly, going for the middle of the tube instead of wrapping around. Could have found Tens, and that could have been a round in the favor of FNATIC off the back of some low economy buy.
There.
It's all on them and their teamwork and staying together.
Wow, these inserts are incredible. One inserted top long, one guy inserted hookah. This B hit should be gorgeous.
And they don't have the ults to depend upon this time. It's tricky, and you've got Boaster in what feels like a risky position, but it might
Really?
just work, especially with the smoke. They're none the wiser, but he still gets one. Trade comes in.
Wait.
Zekken trying to run rampant, but it's still going to be dealt with by Durka. Trying to secure this, they can't. Durka on the back lines, keeping this in their hands. Time
Durka
is now
gets
of the
that
essence,
kill, though?
And they've run out of it. The spike too far. This time, FNATIC hold.
Wow.
A great, go a little bit more aggressive. You have the players to go for those fights. They're just afraid of those TP
Oh boy,
crunches.
oh boy.
As I say that,
Wow.
There, that's the players. You've got them.
That is a
Use 'em.
massive
Zekken and
opening.
Sassy taking away Durka and Hero. They're opposing
John
numbers.
QT.
And John QT closing in the net. Chronicle still going to do some damage.
No!
What is that?
Oh yeah,
he gets
big,
caught.
big, big,
Ten
big,
ain't gonna
big,
let
big,
that
big.
slip.
Good trade.
Keeps it safe on the site. Backline fight as well. You got to look at Zelsis, look at Alpha. That's closing in. They even get to know where Boaster
Oh,
is.
lovely, lovely
Patience
position,
paying
Jordan.
here.
Lovely.
Zelsis waiting. Alpha caution being displayed, and it ain't clean enough. He does get away with it.
Oh, good,
But Zelsis
good,
going to
good,
catch
good,
him and
good.
bring him back down to earth. But a 1v2 for Boaster.
And he has Brimalt?
Position
Nah.
Was
Good
considered,
job.
and he's dead.
Good job,
and
good job.
buried.
Well played, good entries.
Beautiful. It's 3-3. You might think it's a bit more of an even affair, and the rounds have been close. But the swing is in, and Chronicle.
All right,
gotta be
shower
cautious
control
here. Caught by
taken.
the seas, and the orbital strike. He's about to get away from it. Fortunately for him,
Oh,
how
fuck.
much can they throw on one man?
Oh my
Chronicle, I
God,
don't know how you're
Chronicle
even
just
still
got
alive. Surely
fucked.
Dead now. He had
Actually
the entirety
fucked.
of the team thrown at him.
This
Sight
poor
is
man.
under Sentinels' control, however.
it's going to be a tough one to break into. Yes, you got Spawn, you got Heaven, you got Showers, but all these smokes and pistols.
How are you meant to make your way through the mayhem? So much in their way, and again, the ult does find a target. You can see Sassy considering, does he fancy biting in on that? But no.
Alpha,
with a banger.
of course, the
Takes
greatest
away
of all time.
Zekken.
Wait,
Divide
really?
Go through. Tens leans forward. The chosen one himself stands tall and
All right.
holds the ground. Durka damage, he's dead. And now down a hero in a 1v3. And the time ain't on his side. And neither are the numbers. Sentinels.
Damn.
Eyes on the prize today.
Damn, they
Couple
look
of rounds
good,
back
man.
to
They
back
look
off the back
good.
of that timeout for Sentinels. Good value there. Wondering if FNATIC's going to take their turn.
No respect to
Now
it. They
John
wanna
Q can
press
walk
the
up knowing-
issue.
Oh,
that's
GG.
right. Second, you are
Wrap it up,
outrageous.
wrap it up.
And another potential
Wrap it up.
victim. Heroes lucky to be breathing. Again, just
Oh, what a kill.
onslaught after onslaught.
Nice
Chronicle
trade.
tries. Well, he still can only do so much. Hero has fallen. It's on Chronicle, Boaster, and Alpha, who
Wow.
are being absolutely
Wowie, wowie, wow.
locked out of this game. The pace has been so oppressive from Sentinels. So well done.
John Q's behind them.
QT, never gonna let the round slip.
Big
Is
kill.
he? Alpha is there.
Big kill.
And the second
They're not gonna expect John,
for
though.
Alpha. Now down to a 3v2, but look who's creeping in. John QT, the one to full stop the round, surely. How are they meant to do anything
Good
with
molly.
this man's presence alone?
Good molly,
Spike
good
feeling
delay. They're
inaccessible.
chilling. Saucy and John
And Sassy
cannot
not
lose this.
giving them a fight. Trying to play to the timing. Chronicle tries him out, but the time is starting to tick.
Good job.
And John QT knows it.
It's
he plays
perfection.
it to the second. He knows what to do.
And around the world, flank.
These entries are fucking destroying FNATIC, man.
He got the using.
I mean, I can't even blame him. He was offing, like...
Realizing what's happening. These showers fights have been going in the favor of Sentinels in these last few rounds. The op comes out for Team FNATIC to put a stop to it, but Zekin knows that pre-fire angle. I know you're going to be holding this. Hey, I've played duelist before.
Bro, Alpha's tilted, boys. He's not even ulted.
Guess what?
3 rounds
this
in a row.
corner of the showers, Sentinels, I don't think are going to start shying away from it anytime soon. Fowler in the front, Mosh in the back.
Again, lost shower control again.
Zekin taking all the space again. They've won that.
A taken.
I guess close site control. They've eyed up the A site, and again,
Is this a free plant, really?
Util. They've worked this out. They've got a really good concept of how they want to take towards this site.
Wow, they got bombed down for free.
Need an answer, Josh.
Thrash instantly as soon as he gets the plant. Nightfall in a fast
Wait. Why are they so unaware of U-Haul? Why is no one watching U-Haul at all? This was such a good strat.
In a 1v5. This would be monumental.
Wait.
Oh my god! It's halfway though. He has to go. He has to
Oh my
swing.
god. Okay,
And
good
he
damage.
falls.
Good damage from
A
Saucy.
valiant attempt.
Oh man, if he had any teammates left though, that spray transfer was great. Chronicle finding the first lineup off the back of that Nightfall as well. All of those targets softened up.
Man,
half
Chronicle's
HP.
Phantom. Chronicle on this map is
Finding
disgusting.
that. But again, it's such a still close score line, still in the favor
Yo.
of Sentinels, but their economy is actually getting really low. FNATIC can swing this around.
2 minutes till ad, by the way.
They have that attack
Okay.
side Nightfall. If they get in the site, they have the Viper's Pit to lock down either elbow or spawn.
This Mosh should at least isolate the rest of the players away from Second, but they're completely unawares.
What the
Boaster.
fuck?
Durka, what?
Just asleep at the wheel at Second.
Wait,
Just
how, what is Booster
eviscerating them.
doing?
He's the one to take this site. He is the one in control. And these are problems. These are
Did
issues.
he not
These are
see anyone? Maybe he thought
unmistakable.
nobody satcheled
The
in,
only
like
one
he didn't
to
hear
answer
the
back so
satchel.
far is Chronicle. Zekin still stands. He still delivers. That's 3.
Wow.
Outrageous
Wow.
impact.
This is Jordan gets
And
the last
he knows
one.
where Chronicle is. Zelsis.
No.
Oh, Zelsis.
Close.
Poetry.
Zelsis is probably happy that he's running at them. That's
Yeah, he didn't know.
back-to-back
He didn't know there was a
rounds,
satcheler.
basically. Outshowers a couple rounds
I guarantee
ago with
it.
that
There's no way he would
showstopper
just be
after
sitting
getting
there
that
looking
Durka kill
straight
through
at
the
a wall.
And here, just keeps pressing forwards and keeps them locked out of that choke point. Surprised that
He was
Durka
fade
actually
ulted. There you
tried to
go.
come
So
through
you didn't
that
hear it.
smoke in that 4 versus 5. FNATIC gotta stick to their guns.
Wow.
Zelsis trying to
6
have a
rounds
little
is
bit too much fun
insane.
potentially.
Alpha, the only one with the Vandal. And we have to say it, we have to state
What
it.
a fucking
This
kill.
could be the game starting to slip away. This is
Oh,
tournament
it's slipping.
life.
It's slipping, all right.
This is what it comes down to, a historical matchup, to say the least. And as it stands, FNATIC are getting flashbacks. Speaking of flashes, you don't be saying that, but Chronicle does get a rifle. That's all the redeeming qualities here, as Sentinels control
Running.
that B
Ad
site
is starting
perfectly.
soon. Good luck.
Maybe Hero now with the Vandal in hand.
Nothing I can do. I had no
Lead them.
snoozes.
Back.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Tough.
I apologize.
Hi, Dizzy. It
I'll
connects,
gift-
doesn't
I'll gift
find
you guys-
Hero.
I'll gift
They
you guys
read
some
it well,
subs.
but not well enough. Maybe
No.
a chance
Yeah,
made.
he has Raze ult.
Zekin, the
Doesn't even matter.
monster of those previous round, pops the ult. That is a warning signal, but Hero still drops the body.
No time.
Fighting with everything they can. Oh, but Chronicle
No time.
It's gone. It's too late in the day.
Poor
And
Chronicle. He is
Sentinels
shitting on them,
making it
too.
up to 7. This time trying to control one aspect of at
Oh,
least
God.
this A side.
Chronicle's gonna get
Durka
pinched.
allowed to focus towards Shower. Good shot.
Good kill.
Second goes down. Dulling the tip of the spear a touch.
Oh, God.
Sentinel still going to try and get the plant going here. That's in play.
They have that Molly also from that Brimstone. If he has a lineup for the spot, it could be free.
Now they're telling Jordan he's close to him.
Could be. But it's pandemonium on the site and Tens once in. Where the hell did that go? But Durka still gonna find it with a shorty. Chronicle's still controlling. It's on Zek,
Chronicle's
it's on
too
John
good, man.
QT.
He is
A
too
clutch
fucking
would be
good.
demanded.
He
There's
is
not
too
much
fucking
more he
good.
can do. Chronicle,
This kid is
This is the
insane. I'm not even
danger.
gonna cap.
This is the impact. Great
FNATIC
affair
bind.
between the two of them. And 5
Last
to
time as
7.
well.
We are on the money for this to be a memorable moment for both sides. That's a problem. Gets handled well. They're just on that verge now. The Sentinels play this forward, but they flood the site.
That is actually so annoying.
They're running low on players. And they're running low on time. Another Prowler in. They're not getting what they want. There's no access here. It's time.
Wait, what just happened? I missed all of this? I stopped watching. Sen starts losing. Weird, right?
Taking their time, making sure they strike at the perfect moment. But off the back of these pistols...
Bro, my PC updated like 70 times. Fuck, today's scuffed, man.
Off a straggler, maybe if it's Chronicle alone, but not when 4 people come. It's a jet dash position, not a great... Pushed off, Tens down really low, only 41 HP remaining, but so many pieces of util to push.
Bro, they lose because you ended stream. No matter what I do, it's just me. It's always me.
Dizzy goes in.
All right, let's see.
But a 4-man reclear potentially from Sentinels here.
Yep.
Yeah, gonna go back in
Oh no, the entry.
Takes down one, but it's traded out. The Dizzy does well. And Tens claims Durka.
Honestly,
this is good.
they have bomb.
This is a man to Sentinels this time. Shower control regathered. But FNATIC still have 50 seconds to try and paint the picture.
Wait,
they
Sen
want,
have
but
bomb.
that spike is a problem.
They have 3 in showers. This is so hard for FNATIC.
Recovered this. They do have stars on Astra.
Ad starting soon. Good luck. I can't do anything about it. It's just reset the entire ad thing.
That Viper can clear out certain corners, but this crossfire from heaven.
Fucking scuffed ass piece of shit.
His positioning has been outstanding, genuinely, and his time
Sorry.
util again solidifying the safety of that spike.
Oh, it's so annoying, man.
Smoke's gonna fade away in 5 seconds as well. He needs to re-smoke this if they want a chance.
20 seconds
Molly.
for Molly now. This is so well done.
Wow, 20 seconds and no
They
fucking
are
time.
just suffocating FNATIC out of this round.
Owned.
When you talk about his positioning, John QT, he is hard to pin down. He's outrageously
GG.
good
A
at what he
GG round
does.
over.
And he reappears at the right time. The spike's still firmly in hand.
Good
He tries
save,
to
though.
make it costly, but FNATIC will have to let this one
Wow,
slip.
good
Sentinels
showers
with the
pinch
right
there.
fight in the
Or
right
showers
place
push.
at the right time. Silence shown towards A, but it's pressure on B.
Oh no, Hookah being this free. This is a full B retake.
Now, nothing to connect in that hookah trap through the teleporter. This is going to be a free sight for FNATIC here. 5 versus 5 retake potentially coming out. Tens has a thrash.
This could be very, very, very bad for
More
Sentinels.
spaces to come out of right now. They're looking to do
TP is good.
play and come from hookah and spawn at the same time, but there's so many players here. And Tens
Oh
goes down.
my
A
god.
quick trade, Zekken.
Oh my
They
god,
keep
what
it
a
in hand.
position from
4v4,
Alpha.
But the time on their side. And Chronicle
Oh, I don't
closing
know
in.
if
The
they
man has
expect
been a
this.
nightmare.
I don't know if they expect
Incarnate.
this.
Hero finds John QT. Pressure on
The
CT.
reflank from
And
Chronicle, they won't
step
expect
by
it.
step getting closer. The inevitable death looking like it's likely. And Chronicle, he sees it all.
Holy
and he
shit,
takes
he almost
down
missed.
one, spots another with Durka. It's perfect.
Oh, that's
for
such a
FNATIC.
clean round, bro. They just
FNATIC
guessed
doing
wrong.
such
They
a
thought it
good
was going to
job
be
at
A.
Switch up going B instead of A. Sentinels with
But it's still
He knows it's possible.
tense, and when he's there, my mind will still always question mark it. Give us the eyes on him. Let's see
He'll get his one.
what the chosen one can do. Good for one.
Yeah, you got his
No
one.
more to be done. The Wonder Kid takes
Good Molly,
over.
Jordan.
That's a big
Takes
volley
over
timing.
showers, but the hero's ahead of it. He gets to slip the net. He gets to get the plot.
Oh my
The time
god, he
isn't
ran through the
problem
molly
here.
to get the bomb
3
down.
players already on the side. Zekken pops the ult. Oh, Booster gets splattered against the wall. A 3v4 in favor to Sen. Alpha down low does have his ult. The Prowler doesn't quite make it. But Sassy aware. Chronicle, the final
This
boss of
ult.
FNATIC, is
This
still
ult is
standing.
disgusting.
Supported by the young gun hero, but they are in problems. They are in trouble. The tap on the spike should draw the reaction. John QT finds hero.
Nice
and
second.
Chronicle's fallen. Sentinels stay in the game.
Oh my god. I'm behind.
So slightly. FNATIC.
Waiting for the 50-second goer. It looks like it's in now. The Dizzy goes through. The ult comes in.
Ay,
Second
ay, ay.
falls as
Boaster
Boaster
just
finds it.
shits on
Alpha
him.
gonna note the follow-up as well. That's gonna be Sussy seen. Held up and denied. The ult then got popped by John QT, who's the one who could maybe stop it all. He takes away Durka and he plays towards the site. Plants in play, and Hero has none of it. Leaving 10
How does Boaster kill him that fast, though?
Options. Time to save. 11 carved into the board for FNATIC.
Once they see this, all their pieces
It's the
fall
same
apart.
thing I've been saying, though, okay? This is what I don't like about teams that do this. They give up hookah without ever retaking it. They give up long without ever retaking it. And then the opponent has a really strong ult. So you're kind of just letting them exec on you. Shit, like, there's just a dry run at that point. Can we, like, at least be a little bit proactive at long? Maybe hookah, put nades in, make them fall back, TP through. There are so many other options Like, I get that they have an op, but still.
Rhythm to the game.
When do you do that switch up?
I know it's
Sentinels,
easy to
they
say, but I
have
feel
those
like these are
reads,
pretty normal
but
adjustments
so
to
far
make.
it's been
Still
Fnatic.
might be this B play, but the fact that he's so far down B long, now they know what's going on. The divide, that insult to injury, and Durka dives head first. Oh, it's gorgeous!
Wow.
Durka conquering the entirety of the site, but do they know about
That is sexy.
Zelsis? Well, Zelsis, what are we going to do now? A chance at glory. And he gets none. Alpha ensures safety. Make sure that the plant comes down.
Wow.
Never off guard,
Yeah, it's
GT
over.
Chronicle,
This game's
the
over.
closer.
They have to
Intense.
save.
This is a hard game to play when you feel like
This map's
you're
over.
never in the
Nice,
right
we get a
place,
third map.
never at
Let's
the right
fucking
time.
go, baby.
And Zekken,
I'm
you gotta
so
back
down for
away.
map
These
3.
weapons are so valuable. 12 is surely here for Fnatic.
The double-edged sword of a timeout coming out. And Sentinels. Oh. You try to move, you try to stay a step ahead of your opponents, but Fnatic, they
Map
have
3
the
is
read
banger.
on this game.
It's gonna be a
They're showing
banger.
why they
Both
picked
teams
Prime.
are decent on
They're
Lotus.
showing why it's one of their,
And both teams have also lost on
higher
Lotus.
of the middle of the pack
Very
maps
much.
for them.
But it only takes a moment. We've seen it before. Zekken playing
Big
with
kill.
Durka at this point,
Big
it feels
kill.
like.
That save is huge.
But that's the
Oh, they
operator
killed the
gone.
op.
So actually,
Oh,
that's going to be quite interesting for the economy. I want to see what happens.
killed them
to
both.
this. Fnatic, one
couldn't even
away now.
save.
This half has been beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
from
Prius
them.
is strong.
I think it would
Prius
be a
is strong.
disservice to not say that.
Prius stopped
Sitting
trying. I
12
swear he
to
stopped
9,
trying.
Sentinels are trying to stay in this, and they've made a damn good go of it. Don't get me wrong.
That or
But
he's
2
in a
rounds is
slump.
not enough. Simply put.
I've never seen an observer slump
Sentinels,
before
the
until the
ones
Prius
who,
came around.
You know, somehow the intangible. Yeah, it's definitely not Prius. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, good work. Yeah. And Sen pull this back from the brink.
Oh
It
boy.
looks like this is what it comes down to. Durka is
At least they
name
try to
of
hold
the
long.
lights.
Little
And Fnatic
late, but
looking to
at least they try to hold.
after the
Octagon.
arduous map 1. Bind looking like it's going to be in their hands. John QT and Zelsis.
Sign said,
with a lot of
"Sorry,
work to do,
Prius."
Josh.
Showstopper with Durka as well. As soon as they start inching up, it's going to be all over. Durka already opened up the round with 2.
Durka wants this done. Takes another. It's all on Zelsis,
up.
and it's over. Map
Okay, ad
3.
management for next game is gonna be gorgeous, or this last map, and that's what matters.
Head to head to
No, you guys make me do human benchmark. That's your fault.
C-site open for the taking.
I would have ran the ad before that.
They got stalled out.
But no, we have time. We have time. Don't worry.
They
Finesse,
can
do the
do it.
reaction
They
test.
need
We have time.
loads of time
Okay,
to work
fuck you
with.
then.
But they
Now
haven't
sit there
explored the rest of the
and
map
fucking
yet.
watch the ad.
Chronicle had an insane performance last map on Bind. He is the one to defend on that A
No,
side
no, no.
behind
That's
Rubble.
not on me. It's not on me.
Boaster here to back him up. Paranoia as well, ready.
And of all the players,
Okay, they took C
it's
control.
the one you should be
Great.
scared of. Shaking in your boots. But that shot wasn't clean, but Heroes
Oh,
was.
senor.
Evades the seas, and Hero leans forward. Chronicle strikes, fighting back with Venom to it. Zelsis and John QT now have nowhere to step. The spike got lost deeper. They've lost down the players. The Sheriff in Zelsis' hand is really the only caveat that's on their side.
If you don't want ads, I recommend subscribing. Facts.
Time's getting low. Turret watches B. And Alpha could actually position himself towards C if he wants to. The rest of his team playing that retake on A. They have the numbers, letting Sentinels go for the site if they want it. Durka on this jump spot. Said, don't worry, Boaster, I got this. 18 seconds left. And they've shown where they want to go. It's going to be so low in time by the time they can get anywhere. But
There is no way Fnatic win this round.
Retake, Zelsis, there's a moment to shine! It was then! He gets 2, he tried everything he could! But Hero has his impact, he has his round, and Fnatic get the first.
Oh my god, Zelsis, he is so close. A pixel off that 3rd kill, and potentially swinging that 2 versus 4 into a round win would have been a huge burst of just emotions and energy for these guys because they look flat. They were looking so good, especially in that first half of Bind, in that later stage of Sunset, but on the map.
Okay, guys, you guys are fucking distracting me. Okay, we have C control here. Sentinels has C control. They made good pressure A, but the problem is they haven't pushed back A. This is a problem they had yesterday. They have not pushed back A enough. They need to push back A more. This spot right here needs to be cleared out. The good thing is they've inserted a player C, so they're doing everything right in this round. Everything is correct in this round right now.
It's going to be disastrous.
That's the First real bit of committed contact there.
Now the one-way's back up.
Wait, this strat's about to be insane. They're gonna retake A control, run back B,
Walk through
fake
that
B, then
shield
go
from the
C.
Viper wall. But again, paint shells, paranoia.
Wait, they're just going
Now
C,
back to
period.
C. 40
No.
seconds left. Sentinels, they'll need to
No,
commit.
no, the
This
fake
pull
B
from
would have been
Celsius
good.
onto
No.
Hero is gonna be the
No,
difference maker.
they're
Hero
hitting a
takes it
Viper
out,
and a
but
Killjoy.
The orb, the molly.
It's not good.
This is a lot to deal with 30 seconds to go. Zekken finds a little bit of safety.
Oh no.
And he holds his
Alpha
breath
versus
and
Zekken, who
waits.
wins, chat?
You can already see the curiosity starting to close down. It's Chronicle to take away tens. Now Alpha retaking the space.
Oh,
It's a lot of
Zekken.
damage. Zekken strides in.
They're gonna have to go B. B, 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 B.
Spike with a quick pivot. Zelsis playing ahead. That's huge. Can he buy enough time? Can he buy
Jordan
enough security?
Montana!
He's desperately trying to readjust on the spike plant. It should be fine on the time. A 3v2 out of nothing. Maybe Sentinels finding their footing here. Boaster and
He's
Heroes
done it. He's gone and done it.
working their way around CT.
He has gone and done it.
Smoke, a prowler.
Cover going out.
They repositioned, but still the crossfire from the front of the site and the blue door. If he
Wow.
goes all the way around and secures this flank, if Boaster makes enough pressure for it, it could be the difference maker.
Oh,
Zelsis
Jordan
puts an end to it.
Zelsis, this round
Montana.
was his. You've
Capital
gotta say
M.
it. His earlier positioning, catching the rotation back from C. He did everything right for the side, and you wanted a bit more from him. He
Yes.
gave us a whole lot. Boaster going to
Got
try
the
and
Odin.
back away and keep
Good save.
the Odin in hand. But
FNATIC
this
was ahead
round,
that
in
whole
my
round, and
eyes,
somehow
was
Jordan
off
just
the
brought it back.
Of Zelsis. Bit of an unsung hero at times. Does so well here. This new look to Lotus.
The Odin spam, so dangerous, so much damage.
Oh,
has gone
no.
through here.
That's a
Alpha
big
picking
kill.
up that first one
They
through
killed the
that
star
Viper wall
player
just to
too.
spam.
And it's Zelsis. Dreams
Zelsis.
crushed after such an impactful round. And they're sent packing again.
Durka jump spotting this C mound area, gets that refreshed one-way smoke.
Wait,
He's
why
gonna
is
be able to
everyone
get the
saying LOL
information,
star?
heal
Question
away,
mark.
stay alive. Boaster probably going to be in a position to use a paranoia to stall or anything. Durka.
This is another A to B. They're gonna get stalled at B.
He plays his life. He needs to value it.
They're gonna get stalled at
Fight
C,
back at
and
another
they're gonna
round
have to
here.
go B.
Cannot be allowed to happen.
And Boaster looking for a pixel. Anyone trying to cross through. Tens seems aware. Actually, the paranoia didn't land. Dirk with a new lease of life. Counter paranoia. It may not be on, but Dirk certainly is.
Oh my God.
Points two, answered back sight. Still under contest.
Oh my
Hero
God.
overwhelmed.
Hero fucked up.
And Zekken doing everything he can. Plant in play, trying to make it happen. Good
Oh
damage.
my
Look
God,
at
Alpha.
Solo pop of the ult here. They need this plant in now, and it is.
Waterfall.
Zoned away,
Bang.
respecting that showstopper, but Paint Shell still in play for Zek.
Oh my God, Hero fucked up
Alpha
so
down
badly
low.
there.
Chronicle full
Not
HP with that
not
Odin.
living.
Play retake
Dude, I
through,
can't
but
talk. I
good
can't
trade
top.
from
I'm having a stroke.
Fasasi, 64, still sitting better off. Did he get spotted? He did!
standing.
Alpha finds him! Zekken though, can the man become a monster? It looks like he might be
He's
able
insane.
to. 3 in this round, he needs 4!
He's actually
And
insane.
where does he wait? Where does he guess? The gap closes 15 HP. Paint shell to the left. He looks.
Ah, he's insane, dude.
Outstanding! It's perfect! And Zekken becomes the hero Sentinels needed.
Oh, heavy.
Fights back, unleashed, and when he's able to get this showstopper off cooldown.
30 seconds.
Oh, Durka almost saved it for this team. He was
This
able to
can't
get the third
happen.
kill, but
Yeah.
if
This cannot happen.
Zekken there, because Zekken has been the difference maker. He's been this X factor. He's been on Raze here. He's been getting value
Wow.
out of all of his abilities, and he's been
Wow.
getting the multi kills for this team.
They're fighting A again. I like this. I like this a lot. Challenging the A.
Side.
They need this A control.
Ooh. Tens. So hungry for that kill. Wait, is he just gonna
Odin
keep
spam
going?
as well.
I mean, they forced him out of the tree, so
Oh, Killjoy
that's the
ult.
space he was given.
Killjoy
there.
ult. Killjoy ult.
Chronicle relinquishing that control, slipping back towards the A site. And Hero's got to reset a touch too. The space the Ten's got is
Oh,
enough
they're
that has to be
stopping.
respected.
All 5 players for Sentinels towards this A area. Turret watching B for FNATIC. Alpha on that gem spot still. But this positioning from Tens, he needs to back out of this now. He's been spotted. They need to at least activate that door to threaten that he's gone.
All right, he's out of
actually
there.
gonna back out of
It's actually
this.
huge that he
Mark
stayed
goes in,
alive.
clears
That's
it,
so
clears
much
it. Chronicle
pressure.
back on that line with the Odin. Coming back to A, gonna be very
This is
difficult.
so good from
That's
Sen.
what
This is
Sentinels
so
lining
good
up.
from
They
Sen. It'd
have
be
that
so
lockdown
sad if
or
they
that
lose this
boost back
round.
if they need it, but deciding, wait a minute, not the play we want to do. Let's go C. Let's get that pressure onto B. Let's break that turret, force that reaction. We get this lockdown, this post.
Run, brother, run.
Easily convert this round. Durka, he has a showstopper, and I've seen him
Good
run through
smoke, B.
before. Is he going to do that again here to keep the pressure on? He's trying to get the paint shells off
Good
on the
nade.
lockdown. He could cancel this.
I think this is
23
hits.
seconds.
Yeah.
That might be enough. And now what do? Running low on time and running low on options. Durka going to be on defense. Trying to hold this down, hold the line, make
This is good delay from him.
10 seconds, where do you go? There's nowhere to run.
Wow.
Alive.
I don't think
They try
I've
to play
seen a more
forward.
perfect way to play Raze than this guy.
Holds the back, 3 in the round.
The delay he
And
had
all their
there
chances run
was
away with the
disgusting.
clock.
Save, please.
That was so well played from FNATIC.
That was
there
fucking
with
sexy.
time to go. Did they want to go back to C? Did they want to go B? And so much time invested, wasted, really.
Good job, Durka. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Well played.
Durka, understanding
much
exactly how
damage,
we wanted
too.
to do that. The timing. He gets in front. He knows that they're waiting for the lockdown to activate. Gets that paint shells off. Blocks
Oh, yeah.
it.
Never forget
Now,
crashies.
Sentinels has to push in.
A B pop?
Early contact up B. 5 men, all in. They
No
have
smoke
that
B?
Viper's pit. They
No
would
smoke
lock
B at
down
all?
One of the rotation points. And here they go. Right in
Oh,
there.
he almost died. It's good.
Thought he might try and fly up towards CT there, but there were 2 waiting. Both trying to catch
Oh, no, no,
No
no,
way.
on
no,
the
man.
backup, and it was Alpha to get second there. But
Waterfall
they're
to
taking a
spawn.
tour. Ducks on 4 HP.
Durka sees it coming. He sees it
Here
coming a
we
mile
see-
away.
Yeah, he's
Viper's
pinging it
pit.
out. He's pinging it
Wait,
out. But
John
catching
Cutie.
the flank as well, trying to give them time. Time to run, time to make it to the side, but they know they're still going to be playing.
Durka's dead, right?
They find Durka, they do, and he is damaged. He is
Boaster!
Boaster! The saving grace of Durka, who could do no more. Where does Boaster go now? Okay, a 3v2. Sassy and John QT. Nightfall. Viper's Pit.
Yeah, they're gonna find him.
Ulti, but they want to try and at least secure Mound. John QT gave it a glance, but that's going to force forward Boaster. Tries to maybe catch him in that. Doesn't get a connection.
Prowler and Haunt and a C's to follow as well. 1 HP on John QT and the Molly.
There's nowhere to run. There was nowhere to hide.
Winnable,
but
winnable,
Sassy,
winnable, winnable.
This guy is legendary for a reason, and this might be a reminder. 2 in the round. He needs a third.
I tried this
Chronicle
angle over Sam yesterday, it
was
didn't
the
work.
king of bind. It doesn't matter now. Sassy
Wow.
saving Sentinels
Wow.
this round.
Wow, 1v
All you
fucking
have to
3.
do is talk about a player.
1v
show
fucking
up.
3. I'm not
And a
saucy.
big round for Sentinels to climb back on. They lost those
Dude,
2
Phantom
first
is just
players.
too good
Boaster getting
in
a
this guy's
scan probe
hands.
through the smoke. And another fast play out of heaven to get that second kill.
Good mid round
Alpha.
to go through connector
You
though,
thought
and this
right
kill
for
here.
Sure, 5 versus 3. How is Sentinels gonna get
Wow,
back
man.
into this? But they go all the way through spawn. They find those opening kills. Durka's so low. The crossfire broken, and the Viper's Pit.
Sen needs
It
6.
was
Sen needs
almost
6.
sealing the deal. Saucy.
These rounds are so
Picking
fucking
them off.
close.
They took 1 timeout and they look right back into it, but they might be taken out again. Zekken leads
Nice.
the fray, as does Tens. They clear through Mount, and they're away. C-Site should be under SEN control.
I don't know how Boaster
Nothing
didn't
to
kill
stop
him,
them
but-
now. We might need that counter timeout from FNATIC to re-establish their control in the game themselves. This is a 5v3, and they have no step towards the site.
Sentinels looking so strong right now, and this is when they look the scariest. When they start getting these rounds off the back of these.
I don't know how they
clutches.
won that
X
either.
Factor, Saucy 1 versus 3. Zekken getting that big clutch before as well.
Wow.
Getting these swing rounds, forcing FNATIC onto these bad purchases, and then once they get these few rounds, in the
Sen
door,
has
they kick up the
grinded this
speed.
half out. Grinded,
Find
actually.
FNATIC.
All
Durka,
4 of these
Boaster,
rounds.
both out at the mound.
This is the only
Out of
cleanish round
position.
that they're going to
Now
get.
out of the round. Sentinels looking to pick up another round here, and the economy for FNATIC is getting low. It's dwindling down, and you're right. A timeout surely has to be called here.
Poison's off.
Chronicle just on a Spectre, and light shields. They're going to deal some damage here.
He'll do what he can, and he was going to give it up to the spike anyway, so takes a body
Alpha
with him.
1 away.
Not
Killjoy
sure if that
ult.
was his ult timeout. He is 1 away, so is Alpha. But as it stands, it looks like we're carrying on here, waiting to see if we do see the brakes being pumped. Maybe FNATIC still have a feeling they've got a good read here. The
Such
purchase
a-
was
Well
shaky
played.
though, Josh.
Nice open on C, boys. You guys did great.
That's true. It was a good opening. Ready to do that execute. Sentinels is
There.
right at the entrance, at the cusp.
No fear from Zekken. Now, the fear of God put in by Chronicle, but he's going to be caught here. Does he get punished on this? No. Actually, an
I think it's spam though.
Bring them down.
Punishment on this C site continuing. Sassy Not going to go for the plant just yet.
Uncle left his ultimate. He doesn't want to get spammed there, and it's going to drop.
But the rotation is going to be in.
Winnable.
So 5 players
Still.
here, and there's only 3 on the site currently for Sen. As we can see the disconnect from John QT, he's got himself waiting for that flank potentially. Not the worst in the world, not a bad
smoke.
position to be in. Obviously, we know they don't. Tens looking to get active,
Holy
looking to
shit,
get involved. Takes away Hero.
He is on one right
knows
now.
About Chronicle, the Prowler to the left, but the Paranoia sends him away. Oh, but Tens, he won't fall.
Wow.
He stands his
Wow.
ground, he takes down another. And now down to Chron and Alpha, trying to play it back through.
Yeah,
and now all
FNATIC's
down to
just
Chronicle.
done.
He's in trouble.
These guys are too good right now.
You can see why.
These guys are
Tens
too good right
reigning
now.
Supreme on the site.
Everything they want to get.
6
They're
rounds.
moving as 5,
They got it.
Taking their timing. Right now, it's within the first 30 or 40 seconds of the round. Some of these rounds that Sentinels is going in. I look back a few rounds ago, they got down, they basically ran out of time. That's how FNATIC won around because there was so much indecision. But here, they walk up, they take the space. Once they have that space,
Nice!
so
Nice
decisive.
in!
There's
Let's
no
go,
question
Tyson!
about it. We're going in, we're taking it. Even Zekken goes in, goes
Damn.
down first to Chronicle. Doesn't matter, they follow it up.
We have a
They take the round.
chat.
When we
This is
talk
what we
about
deserve.
Don't overstay your welcome, though.
Good wall.
He's got it back here.
Good pressure.
They've been constantly crushing that C site.
They're
in
just
the
running it
buy
down
rounds, but now
before the
they start
rotation
to
comes in.
Lean back towards A. The nightfall there. Boaster is going to be caught up in this. There's no
Oh,
way
he's
making
in there.
that.
He is
Oh, he
in
gets
there.
punished. Second, slicing through the site. That's going to be a plant. That's 5 alive. That's a lot of util as well still to play through. Paranoia with 10s.
All right, this Raze ult. Here it comes.
Sassy with all of the kit. And on the other side, the
He's gonna get
showstopper
Omen
for
Flash when he
Durka.
ults.
Hero
Oh, fuck.
potentially could get his ult here if he can get a kill.
Oh,
But they're holding
fuck.
strong on the side. Sentinels want safety. They want the numbers for that second half. They want 8 rounds. Anything less may not be enough, but Alpha going to set it into motion. Taking away Zekken, the spam comes in towards Tree. It's where all the 3 players from Sen are currently sitting.
Oh, God.
One
This is
plays
still a hard
disconnected
round for
as
Sen to
Zelsis,
win.
But they take over the site, and Durka takes the kill. John QT standing
Oh, my
tall
God.
for
Oh, my
Sentinels.
God.
Finally put down by Durka for the 1v1. And the time is 2.
Oh, yeah.
Surely
Oh,
there's no
yeah.
more. There isn't. It's
Oh,
8
John
rounds for
Cutie,
Sentinels.
dude.
And FNATIC
Every round is a new
are
guy
on the
showing up.
ropes.
Position. Boaster can't retreat in time. Zekken, he's just too quick with these satchels. Every time they want to go somewhere, Zekken is in there. And he's only been put down a couple of times, but instantly gets that space. And
The second
teammates
kill.
love this fight.
Holy fuck.
FNATIC, they haven't been able to catch their breath yet. The back of that timeout, 2 round losses in a row.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We have to see one of these teams lose, dude. This is devastating.
4 rounds is the most that FNATIC can now achieve. Sentinels eyeing up at him. Just salt in the wound. They haven't got a grip on this half. Sentinels
They need
have
this.
outplayed it. Their attacking sides have been
This round.
gorgeous. They look to pressure the A site early this time. No fake to be had, but Zekken leading the fray. A dangerous man through and through. Backs away, takes a moment of respite.
No deaths. That's
As
good
FNATIC
for Sun.
reset towards the site.
0 deaths.
Big stall. This timing, Sentinels has been hitting the actual site in all the previous rounds for the last 7 or so rounds, but now less than a minute left. They have that A space, but they need to reclaim C mound first before they do their next action. Info coming in from Boaster. Spots just the Viper. I don't think he sees Zekken on that raise, so might think it's just a lurk. Might reaffirm them to stay towards C. Here comes the lockdown, but this
Same
is
thing.
a fake. Paint shells to stop it. In position is Durka again.
Omen and Viper have stayed A.
Oh,
Ooh, hold on.
connect, but it's just a fake. It's towards A still, and Hero's actually bolstering up that A site. Is it going to be a pivot?
Oh
back?
my God, they've read it. FNATIC have read this so
20
well.
seconds remain.
Durka's here though, but yeah, he's still out of position. Boaster goes down. They've unlocked the keys to the castle, but do they expect Chronicle? It doesn't matter. Sentinels striding through the site. Time, 10 seconds. Hero, Durka working together.
Hero
Desperate
is
to hold on to this. Desperate for
won
a
this
chance.
round.
And Sassy is the one to stand in their way.
Oh my God.
The time.
Don't
Does
rebo-
he get it? No bullets. That's how it's
Unlucky,
played.
bro.
That's how close
Unlucky.
this game is. At 8-4. You couldn't ask for a better half for Sentinels.
That's
They'll be
tough. That's
happy
tough. Wow,
with
good
that.
read by FNATIC.
FNATIC,
Really
their
good
work
read.
starts now. This is the time to turn it around. As we take a glance back through this, but coming up in a moment's time, we even get to check
Yeah,
in.
Hero literally won the round for them.
In a moment
The fact that SEN even came close to winning that round is crazy,
these sort of
considering they were fully red there.
But what a
Be right back, guys.
beautiful game we've got to witness. And there's only one more half to go.
I hate wired headsets.
Yeah, after all this noise, doesn't matter. The walk into the site, Haunt to clear that elbow angle.
This is pretty good.
They're gonna
They
get
have
the
a
site.
seat.
They're gonna get that spike planted. It's all about how
Sentinels
they approach this retake,
love
because
this
Sentinels,
retake.
They're giving them the site.
They
have to
love
have a
this
plan here.
retake.
They have all their abilities. How is FNATIC gonna deal with it?
This is by far one of Sentinels' like best, like favorite, I would assume, retake spots.
Right now, playing a little bit too standard potentially.
Yeah, and actually opting to go back towards site itself. So no one slipped back towards Mound.
Sen or Boaster does have a paranoia though to stop one side.
Know that they're getting towards this 3 through Waterfall, 2 through CT. It's
Massive.
to start it off. Taken down here.
Oh, this is massive.
Blinded, put to the corner. And
Oh
down
my
with
God.
Another
It's happening.
taken, the HP
It's happening,
dwindling.
chat.
Sentinels, this could be the first nail
It's
in the
happening.
FNATIC coffin.
Flawless.
Oh, and it's just flawless.
Flawless round for Sentinels, a pistol round, and starting to dig a deeper grave.
Bad
for Fnatic
util
to
there.
sit.
I think it's. I don't like that. Fnatic didn't push Waterfall with this paranoia at all.
Fnatic, they had their abilities, the paint shells, the paranoia, but they don't have the positioning, they don't have the crossfires, they're not communicating, they're not getting the trades. They're
No
not even getting a
proactivity.
single kill, let alone a trade.
Let's go!
Gorgeous. We love it.
True.
This is a huge
Gets the
lead.
bonus. 2 Bulldogs Guardian. Oh, where the hell was that?
My God. You just spam him?
Spam through tree onto
Yep.
A main, and the
That's
smokes are gone for
fucked.
Fnatic. Just that Viper wall remains.
And they're running into a
Through.
Viper Killjoy
There's
setup
3
here.
defenders here.
Sentinels
Nah,
just
don't go
getting
through.
stronger
Don't go through. You
and
just lose.
Stronger. It feels like the bigger the challenge, the better they get.
Oh boy. They have
For now,
no.
they
They have no
still to
presence
work with
anywhere.
lesser weaponry. It is
Tyson has this
Rightful
entire
for
line.
Fnatic
This is
up
over.
against Stingers, Sheriff,
Unless they get
Bulldogs.
very lucky.
And how that Guardian did pretty well.
They just
But
have to hit their
numbers,
shots.
Josh, 3 of them on the site alone.
Just recycling that Viper orb. This first contact kill is pivotal. Durka doesn't get it.
Yo, yo, yo.
No, but
Hero.
John QT will. That's the spike. Oh,
Oh, it's
it
over.
couldn't be
This round's
any
over.
worse.
And he gave him a Vandal. He
Now they
literally
control it.
hand-delivered Amazon
Temper
primed
it.
this Vandal and
It
the bomb.
feels just like a death funnel through there. What are you meant to do?
Slow motion train wreck happening here. The recycling
crazy.
of these, the crossfire that they have.
They can't do
34
anything.
seconds, Fnatic.
GG.
They are watching
seconds
their
left.
tournament life be drawn away from them second by second. It will be 11 if SEN convert this, which looks exceedingly likely. And it's an excruciating
Yeah,
death
save.
for Fnatic here.
This is a save. You can't win.
That spike is the downfall. There is no recovering this. And the round will fade away.
10 seconds
And so will a lot of Fnatic's hopes on this one.
Wow. All those rounds on defense are going to
They had
haunt
paint
them,
shells
man.
ready, they had
Losing
paranoia
champs like
ready,
this
there
is
was no getting through
devastating
Fnatic.
for a team like this. With this much talent.
Does he let
Wow.
it be? But
You
this
know
might
the
be where they
fuck part
falter.
of this game
This
is?
might
Both
be
teams
where
are
they
pretty
falter.
clouded.
12.
So
Could be
whoever
placed
loses
on
is just
that
going to
board
get
after
shit
this
on.
round.
Oh, no,
It's over.
again!
Then not again, bro.
He's just repeating these nightmares over and over, and 10's at the helm.
I've been spammed.
Celsius ready and waiting. Reading it
Catch them.
so easily. Not looking phased now.
Bomb grenade out.
And they let them take
It's
a little
over.
bit of space, but
This is
there's
just
no
over.
security behind it. There's no safety here.
Unless someone from Fnatic just starts popping off for like no reason.
Sentinels win these types of rounds constantly this series. Fnatic, they haven't. Their post plants, even with 5, haven't looked too hot. Right now, Durka and Hero in that heaven, trying to disrupt the retake
Wow.
a little bit. Sentinels taking their time, making sure they're moving together. Now they're grouped. Now the retake comes in.
And it's almost an extended bonus.
It's good they're making them use
Everything's a
util up there,
benefit
though.
in this sort of round, and for Fnatic, it's a must-win. The scales tilted against them. Sussy goes down. It's getting Chronicle taking them away step by step. Maybe a chance made here, but Sentinels fighting back in. Darker dies. Wait, the timing. He's got
He
the
has it.
defuse. He's absolutely
GG.
got the defuse, and that is how
GG.
Sentinels get to 12.
John Cutie owned this series.
You can hear it on
What
the
a
other
terrible
side. A little
fucking
bit of
video
chip
game.
towards Durka, but that's it. Control over towards Mound, and we do have the first blood drawn. Tens falls this time. Alpha
is
will
that?
be checked on. They now know at least a couple of the positions here, but it's 4 players for Sentinels.
Like, how is that even a thing?
Zelsis
Like,
looking
everyone's
a
just
little
spamming
like
each
an
other at the
immovable
start of the round.
object here.
Stupid ass fucking
How do you
balls.
get him off of this
Terrible
position?
map design.
4
Embarrassing.
players from Sentinels in the right place. FNATIC trying to fight back, but they are slowly trailing towards this A site. And Zekken waiting, almost caged behind that door. When do you unleash him? You do it now! You take away Chronicle and suddenly you're back to a 4v4. There's problems left, right. Zelsis takes him away and now down to 3. Man advantage to Sen. Alpha from the back lines fighting back. Takes away John QT.
Oh,
They
God.
plant. Where do they go?
Oh, God.
3 versus 3, no space really taken from these guys.
Running
They
C?
spotted most of these players.
They're gonna run
on the
C?
defense, but they're gonna run themselves out of
30
time.
seconds
FNATIC so indecisive in these moments.
Damn, they read the
They have
C.
to make a final decision.
Nice try.
and end somewhere. A nice
This read
play.
would have been insane, though.
Yeah, Sentinels is actually over-rotating to C. And FNATIC's gonna find an open site.
Okay, plant's going to be in. Now we look at the post plant. How much space are they willing to take? Trying to establish some utility. And
Why
the
do you
TP
look
is
so
here.
depressed?
Info. Realizes
Seven,
they're not close.
Nothing.
Boom, he
Missed.
sticks it. But now he knows, hey, they're not spawn yet, which means they
Care
over-rotated.
door,
Careful
care
flanking.
flank.
Yep.
You're calling these positions out now, but with Zekken standing, there's danger, there's threat, as with Zelsis, as with Sarsi.
Turret, the alarm bot, the smoke at the front of the
You're rooting
site,
for
the
FNATIC?
crossfire.
No, I want
FNATIC
Sen
on
to
clear.
win for my
This
pick'ems.
is looking good for them.
A chance
I just
made.
feel bad that the game is this one-sided right
Sentinel
now.
step by step.
Or like the score.
Closing in. Now down to 2. Hero and Poster. But
GG.
Zelsis, one by one,
Oh, time?
taking
Time?
them away as Poster has to try and save him.
Oh, he got it.
It's an absolute nightmare.
I think he got
in
it.
the making. Diffuse is in. No way.
Don't type it.
Look at
Don't
the
type
time.
it. Don't type it. Don't type it.
0.15. And Poster, he misses his first shot, but
He
realizes,
gets the diffuser.
Yeah, you
time
guys
is
are so
low.
immature.
If
Oh
I
my
get
God.
the diffuser right now, they might not be able to get on it in time. That target selection, that choice
No
to
way.
switch.
No way. Show me that moment again. The ability to do that in a moment like this. If he didn't get that kill, the round's done. The year's done. That's the difference. That is what kept FNATIC alive.
If there's a comeback,
Duh.
and it's because of that.
Nah.
Was it all for nothing?
Nah,
Or
I
was it
refuse
just
to believe it.
Glimmers of hope.
I
Who
refuse
knows?
to believe it.
But I'm enjoying finding out. Tens, this is an iconic.
I
position for this
refuse
man.
to believe it.
I get scared when I see Tens here. No one can really help him in that, so they now know he is towards this.
He's chilling. He's got paranoia. He can
Yep.
teleport away if he needs to. Refreshes that one-way smoke.
We've already gone over this. There's
That
only
main
one
control.
team capable of
Knows
this.
that the defense is there. FNATIC actually come back. They're taking towards B. They're taking the spike towards C. So potentially trying to connect through waterfall. Otherwise hitting that revolving door and hitting C. But right now the defense from Sentinels, they have 3 players in this position. They're ready to pivot. Zekken ready to fight B or A. He's been so crucial for these guys all series. FNATIC 5-man group, 45 seconds left, no ultimates. And Saucy in position with Nightfall as well. The mollies, the alarm bot.
They've
It's a
got it all.
fortress that they have to break through right now. FNATIC, if they don't pivot back to
Look at
B,
the setup.
They're
They
going,
might- oh,
they're
they're
going
gonna walk
ahead.
in a trap.
Zelsis, are you going to be their downfall? No!
Wait.
Chronicle strides in, kicks down
Nah.
the door. John QT, the difference maker
Nah.
before. Eyeing it up now,
Nah,
trying to
no way.
stand his ground. 20 seconds, smoked off by Waterfall. Maybe FNATIC have done enough to control the site.
grenade.
15
Paint
seconds,
shell
though.
posted. They got to be cautious here. That plant isn't for free. They're trying to test this. Tens gonna open the door, swing it. Boaster, big impact, finding 2. Plants in
Nah,
play.
there's no
Tens
way.
and John QT. Are you up for this? 2 low players, maybe 3 you could argue. And it's Tens. And it's John QT. You give them credit, you give them their respect. They are a terrifying duo. But right now, they're being toyed with. No time to make mistakes. As Tens leans in. Oh my God, is this how it goes? Is this truly how it falls away? Tens desperately at the helm trying to do this. 5 bullets to play with and not enough. Chronicle, lifeline made. 6 rounds.
so scary to start talking
no
in
way.
those moments.
There's no way.
Because when I look at that,
There's
it can
literally
still
no
go either
fucking way.
direction.
Oh yeah, coin
Sentinels,
flip.
even a man down multiple times so far. They're able to, with their patience, their slow retake, finding their way into the site. FNATIC, they're just not doing a good enough job of playing off each other and covering all the holes and being able to trade off of each other. That got a little bit scary.
If it gets to 12-11,
timeout here.
well, I will consider the possibility.
Steps.
Tens with the economy for a Vandal or an Odin, chooses the Guardian,
Okay.
tries to get more spam kills or at least chip damage. Comes the Viper's Pit at C. It's gonna put them off of it, but FNATIC, 4 players towards A, looking to take this control at tree.
Okay.
Want to try and get Tens forced away from here. Revealing his new position, he has stepped further back.
Again, I look at this
This is a
lockdown,
heaven
I
orb?
look at this Viper's Pit. If this is a B hit, this lockdown could be so devastating for FNATIC. It looks like they're eyeing that up. Alpha already at middle, ready to go. And enough
They have a
pressure
Killjoy ult for
to
B.
hold the rotation into
Jordan
A
has Killjoy
site.
ult.
Zelsis, he doesn't care. He's gonna let them have the site. Plant, I don't care. I use my lockdown here. He's gonna flush you out. There's nothing that can stop him.
Okay, box down now.
Good
Plant
ult.
in.
Good
What
enough
do they
ult.
do with this? They can still live in the Viper's Pit if they just push through towards CT, but there's 3 players and they can spam this the hell out. It is going to be the battle of Spawn breaking out now.
GG.
It's the Warrior who's just ripping apart FNATIC. Limb by limb they fall, and this is what it comes down to, a 1v5, a desperate attempt.
Oh, wowie, wowie, wow. Big.
Will be there.
Big.
The roar
Burning out.
of the crowd
Big.
reserved.
Huge.
Special
Huge
view.
result.
And Sentinels is that
The
team.
viewership stays alive, chatters.
Coming into the series,
The viewership
I was
stays
not expecting
alive.
Sentinels to be playing as